What up, everybody? It's your boy Furley Ghost here, 530. Another video. This is the Horseman's Challenge, Challenge 9. You gotta go from Van Horn to Blackwater under 17 minutes. And to kick it off, you have to do it without touching water. It's a pretty hard challenge, looking at the map, trying to figure out which route I'm going to take and how I'm going to take it. So, I pretty much set up a way marker point to where I need to get to. After that, I kind of laid it out with markers. The problem I was having the first two times going at this was my markers probably weren't set in the greatest spots. So I was spending more time looking at the map on my progress instead of actually moving my horse across the map. So you want to put your markers right at the corner, like wherever you're trying to go at, like the corner that you're trying to take. That's, you want to put your marker right at that corner. So the HUD is pretty small. So when you get to that point running without a waypoint or anything, and you come across a corner that you have to take, it's helpful if a marker's there to turn on to. You'll see in the video as I do it. I've done this about 3 or 4 times now. I've failed. There's something that kind of disturbs you on the way going across the map that I kept running into. But like I said, I spent more time looking at the map on my way coming across the country, trying to figure out if I was going the right route or not. So the key technique here is to make sure that you place your waypoints properly, knowing where you need to go. So as you travel, you can focus in on just trying to keep your horse's stamina up and focusing on your HUD. That's pretty much it. Obviously, when you start this mission, it's probably going to be helpful if your horse is pretty healthy, as in full of stats of his health and his stamina, because you don't want to do this when your horse is about to fall over dead. So basically, it's pretty simple. Like, you come across a little couple things, but the key here is to stay out of the water, and it's pretty simple as that. You can see that I'm trying to come through Strawberry here. I was going to, but then I decided against it because you make it almost all the way across the map and go through a town, you might end up hitting somebody or clipping somebody or crashing your horse and then getting shot at. So you might not want to do that. So I took a alternative route going away from the city. As you can see here, I am changing my markers and putting them right where I could see it when I come up onto this location, giving me an idea that, I need to go in that direction. I pretty much just marked the corners and followed the trail all the way down, unless I saw a marker. It gave me an idea to keep on track and to get where I needed to go. So you can see the route that I go here. I hope it's helpful for you. It's a pretty hard challenge, like I said. It took me about 3 or 4 tries to do. I knew the route and I knew how I had to take it. I just kind of put it off and put it off and put it off. But now I'm on the last challenge. If you want to see me complete that one coming up, you can check out my new videos. Make sure you follow and subscribe. But let's see how I do here in this video. Alright, so the first time I did this route, I noticed there was a bridge. And I thought of it probably be a good idea to take that bridge to get away from the water. I didn't know the route that I was taking was going to lead me into the water. So on this second attempt, I decided, you know what, there's the bridge. I could just take the bridge across. I'll go across this bridge because I kind of looked at the map a million times. And as I noticed as I went across this bridge, there's a legendary animal that I haven't gotten yet, which I think is a beaver. Usually I stop no matter what I'm doing to get that legendary animal if I haven't gotten it yet. But in this case, though, I'm in a time crunch. I have to get 17 minutes across the map. It's pretty hard. So that bridge, though, there is pretty helpful. I just kind of like set up my route. I know if I got to the bridge and I got across it and got to a point, it would reroute me into a different direction. And that's exactly what I did. And as I go across the map, if I could cut a corner, I try to cut the corner. If I can go across open land to where I didn't have to follow the trail, I would have. So, as you can see here in the video, I just try to keep it steady. A tip here would be is as you running, if you tap X or what, I don't know what Xbox button would be, but as you tap X in the beat and the rhythm as your horse runs, it will keep his energy from dissipating. So if you can time your rhythm with how the horse gallops with the button by pressing X, he will actually run smoother and a lot longer than normal. So I don't know if anybody does that, but it's something that they say in the game. And pretty much I just try to time my rhythm with my horse so he moves in a motion that he doesn't tire out too easily. And before you do this challenge, the smart thing to do is probably make some potions to boost your horse's energy up so he can make this long distance, because this is really hard on your horse. So pretty much I set my waypoint to come to this intersection of the train tracks. The train tracks actually lead across the river. There's a huge bridge right here. The only sucky part about this is that your horse will slow down once it comes across the bridge, but it is the safest and direct route to where you need to get to go. So this big long wooden bridge is like a key point I'm trying to get to where you need to do with this mission. So this is the part where I came up on that no matter what, no matter how many times I come up on this area, these guys decide to try to jump you. Because I'm such in a time crunch, I'm not really interested in messing around with this too much. So I just blast their asses back to Tuesday. Good old red eye. I move on from there, hoping that it didn't take too much time. Pretty hard challenge right there, I have to admit. One of the top 5 hardest missions I've had to do so far. As you can see, I completed right there. The next mission is a bitch to do, but that's your next video that I'm probably going to upload. So that's your boy Furley, I'm out.